Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving the entire United States. Today we're going to be using the Zany Zebras stamp set from Stampin' Up. We are going to be making a hidden message card. So let me get out all of the supplies. I have some things pre-stamped already just in case I mess up. So we're going to be using just about all of the sentiments in here. So let's get started. I have a card base here that is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2, 2 3/4, and 8 1/4. The 5 1/2 mark you want to be your peak coming up, and then you just fold the sides towards it, and that'll make the base. We have some designer series paper here that we're going to adhere to the front of our card with some wet glue. This designer series paper is cut at 2 1/4 by 4. We're just going to adhere this onto the front flaps like this. Okay. And then we're going to get our trimmer and do some cutting to make the portion that we need. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up the front flaps, and where that peak comes, we're going to grip it and fold it flat like this with the peak this way. We're going to get our trimmer, and we're going to line this up at 2 1/8. So at 2 1/8, and we're going to cut until we hit that score line. And you're going to press hard because you're going through 2 sheets of paper, 2 sheets of cardstock. And then we're going to put it at 1 1/8 over here. 1 1/8. Let me see if I can get this right. Right there. Do the same thing, cut till you get to that score line. And then we're just going to flip it over and do 1 1/8 again. Okay, to the score line only. Now you can just cut with your scissors, one cut down the middle and then cut it on both sides. I did that with my first card I tried, and as you can see, they didn't come out as even. They're kind of crooked, so you know I can't make a straight line. And I'll show you this card on Monday in full. So we have that done. Okay, now we have 2 sheets of Whisper White. These measure 2 11/16 by 4 1/4. And what we're going to do, we're going to weave this into our card base. One goes here and the other goes on this side. So since we started with white at the top on this side, we're going to start with the blue, the Night of Navy on this side. Okay, let me get this pushed over so I can get this in here. Oh, I see my problem. I see I didn't cut all the way. Let me get my paper snips. I should have checked that. You need to go make sure you get all the way to that score line, because of the measurements of my Whisper White. You have to make sure it's cut all the way to the score line. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to put that one in there. Bring this one through the back. Come on, don't be shy. There we go. So it look like this, okay? Well, it'll look like this because this is the front. Okay, so we're gonna stamp some things here. I'm gonna take the party animal and I'll take this zebra. That'll work. Let me put this on the block correctly. Okay, and then we're gonna get our Night of Navy for the party animal. This comes from the, what is it called? The mini Curvy Keepsakes box, the dies. This is one of the tags that are in there. Let me just stamp that there. Okay, put it to the side. And then we'll get our Memento Tuxedo Black. And we're gonna stamp this zebra. Sorry for the noise. Oh no, did I just touch that? I don't have another one, so. It works out. You can see it, but just barely. Okay, so we'll close that up, move this out of the way. Now we're gonna stamp some sentiments. And I want this to say, kick up your heels, happy birthday, it's time to celebrate, wild about you. So that's basically all of the sentiments. Okay, move this out of the way. And we are going to stamp Kick Up Your Heels in Night of Navy. I'm going to stamp it there and here. Then we will stamp It's Time to Celebrate. There and there. Okay, so we're going to stamp the happy birthday and wild about you. Now these two are going to be stamped in this in the secret message area. So let me show you. When you have this closed this way, you open it, and when you put this together, you can pull these apart. And this is where your secret message is gonna go. So we're gonna put the happy birthday here and here. And then on the other ones, we're gonna put wild about you. And we're gonna leave that one blank, so that's where you can sign, okay? So that's our secret message in there. And to put it back, you just pull it, okay? So let's finish decorating. We're gonna take our, oh, I'm missing a marker. Our Misty Moonlight, no, this is Night of Navy. So we'll take the dark Night of Navy Stampin' Blend, and we're just gonna go over these stripes on the zebra. Just some of them. Well, I guess all of the stripes, but I don't want to do the hair. I guess I can. Yeah, it looks good with the hair done. And so he's not floating in the air. I want to put this in a little bit of basic gray. This is the little like shadow that will go underneath his feet so he won't be floating. Okay, and now we'll assemble everything. So we're gonna, I have some of this metallic edge ribbon that I'm going to adhere down to this. This is the new Stampin' Seal, you guys. I am not good at this, using this just yet, but I see. I'm gonna get a hang of it. I'm gonna get the hang of it. But we're just gonna zigzag this ribbon right across that Stampin' Seal I just laid down. We're just gonna put it down. Like that. We're gonna get some dimensionals and pop our image up. Now let me see the top. I just want to put them okay. Oh, I smeared our sentiment that goes on the front. See that? I must have touched it. So luckily I had some pre-stamped already. So I'll use one of those. And what we're gonna do with that, we're gonna just attach it right there like this. So I'm gonna get a little bit of liquid glue. And just put it on the bottom. And then we'll just attach it right here in the corner, making sure that your letters are able to be seen. And then we'll just attach this to this. Now that I'm looking at it, that looks like it needs a dimensional underneath that. So I'm going to take both sides of the adhesive off and just tuck it under here. And then we'll get some more liquid glue, and we only want to put it on half of this image because we don't want to glue our card shut. So not even half. And you can do it on either side that you want, but this is the side that I want to be. I wanted mine on that side, so it looks like this. Open it. And then you open the secret message and sign. That is our card for today. Isn't it so cute? Okay, you guys, I don't want you to forget it. We have bonus days going on for every $50 that you spend before shipping and tax. You receive a $5 coupon to use in August towards any purchase, okay? So that's what's going on. And if you want to place an order, you can go to my blog and get the current host code. Use that code if your order is $150, under $150. If it's over $150, don't use the host code because you'll get Stampin' rewards plus your bonus days coupons, okay? Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.